Nicole. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, our money, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribes here on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members, as well as the members over on my website. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel as well, my loves. So we are back with a channeled ancestor message. It's giving an energy, and I don't know why as soon as I said ancestor message, I felt grandmother energy. The energy of what I'm feeling right now is people are continuously judging you. Like, continuously judging a book by its cover. And I'm seeing someone who may have like an all black cover, or, you know, on your cover, you just have the title of your book on it. And that's all that's on there. And people bypass you and don't realize like how amazing you are, you know, like how dope you are. But we're going to get into the messages. I want to do announcements. So announcements. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel. I appreciate you all. Second announcement, I'm putting together the Be the Butterfly Effect conference. Spirit put on my heart to put it together, you know, for the collective and for others who are looking to get more experience with presenting and things of that nature. Right now, it is a call for presenters. So if you are interested in presenting on a topic that you know, we're talking about leaping into newness, okay? So it could be any, like, listen, don't limit yourself. From support groups for moms, you know, getting through difficult, you know, I don't know, shit, you know, getting through relationships and your spiritual self. Like, literally be creative with what you know what I'm saying, something that you have to offer. Put together a proposal for a session and you'll be surprised who will be interested to come. So check out the links and things down below for the video, or you can go to bethebutterflyeffect.com and then also RSVP for the conference registration, as it's going to be a free conference, but it's going to be limited space. And so those who are on the mailing list will be notified of it first. So definitely check it out. bethebutterflyeffect.com. Become a presenter, showcase what you know, help others. And yeah, so check that out down below. All right, let's get into this energy. All right, it's not that one. Let me get the diffuser and everything popping. This is what I do to get you in the mood. Baby, I'll do it all to get you in the mood. It was already all the stuff in here. Maybe I just needed to turn it on. I want to do it. Okay, so there's some people judging you harshly, judging you incorrectly, judging you wrong. It's like judging the book by its cover, you know, and that's something that you've gone through for the majority of your life, of having people who didn't see your true self, who didn't see your authentic self. Grandmother energy keeps coming out. I don't know if your grandmother was someone who helped you accept your weirdness or helped you accept that you weren't like everyone else. Or her energy is what's around you right now. Her energy is what's around you right now as you work through this, okay? Let's get into why people overlook you. We're going to go to the villain deck for that one. Why do people overlook the collective, grandmother? Okay, yeah, this is a grandmother message because I keep wanting grandmother. Why does the collective be overlooked? Give me 1 or 2 cards and we're reading upright only. Why is the collective always like overlooked? And when is that going to change? That's what we're going to get into today. When is it going to change, or how is it going to change? You have the 3 of Cups. So when I ask why you don't fit in, the 3 of Cups is like a hanging out, a friendship card, right? And it's something about like friend groups, or it's like an in-crowd energy I'm getting. You may not be a part of this in-crowd. Like, it's an in-crowd energy that has like been developed, you know? And as I look at this, even with the 3 cups, like you have the 2 bigger ones and then you have that 1 small one. The 1 small one makes me think of like the little cousin chasing up behind the older cousins. Like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? You know? Or the younger sibling. And so someone, and then even within that, that smaller cup is the one that has the heart on it. It's like your energy in some of the friend groups that you want to be in, like you actually care about what you do. And it's something about with you caring about the people you connect to, and like they can feel and sense the difference in the energy, you know? They can feel and sense that you're not like them. You have a pure heart. I'm getting this energy of there are people who be out here doing things. They be doing some things. And sometimes you don't get invited because you don't be doing them things. I don't know why it's giving this vibe of like a work group and you not being, you know what I'm saying, invited to anything that they do when they go. Because they be having orgies and shit, okay? Why is this? Okay. It's like they be having orgies and stuff. Like, and they know you wouldn't be down for it. It's giving that vibe. You're the odd friend out. You're the one who doesn't really, and it could just be in the settings where you're at, the environment where you're at, okay? It could really just be the settings and the environment that you're in. It's like it's something about your spirit and your energy. They can sense and they know that you're not one of them. But it's like you don't know the things that they get into, okay? Spirit, why are they judged at the beginning? Like, why are they judged from the outside? The 5 of coins, because you lack something. You don't have something that they have, okay? That they want. Or they know that they can't get something from you that they would want. But a lot of this, though, because I asked why do they, you know what I'm saying, why are you left out, why are you judged? And the 5 of coins is because the space of where you're at, the people who are doing the judging, they have low budget energy. The 5 of coins coming out, someone has some low budget energy. Or for a small group of you all, you complain a lot. I can't not say that because Spirit is telling me to say it. For a small amount of you all, is because you complain a lot. What's up with this 5 of coins in regards to why the collective is judged from the outside in so harshly? I just heard your heart to penetrate. So some type of word has gone around about your energy, penetrating your energy, being in your energy. You have the Nine of Cups. That's with Ursula. It's something about you don't have enough like bad in you. So like you don't realize how much shady stuff some people do. And the energy you give off the type of energy of like, it can't get past you. It can't get past you. It's like conjuring up a plan. You're not easily persuaded. Grandmother energy. Since we tapped into your energy, what are the people's missing out on? Okay. Or actually not even, because you know what they're missing out on. But it's like, what needs to be done for this to change, you know? Because as human energy, you know, for most, some people really don't care. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with you caring, though. Don't let anyone try to make you feel like you're wrong for caring about, you know, having friends or whatever the case is. It's not like you're changing yourself to have friends and stuff. You just kind of want to know, like, you know, why me? Why is it hard for me to have friends or a community or collective, things of that nature? You know what I'm saying? Why me? The Eight of Knives. Okay, this is the energy of being stuck in your head. The direction. So, you know what this is kind of telling me is something about this grandmother energy is saying adjust your settings and your spaces of where you're at, where you're around, because it's giving this vibe of doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results with this Eight of Knives being stuck in your head and in your mind because you want something to work in a certain space or a certain area, but it's just not going to happen that way. So I'm hearing your grandmother's energy saying, getting out of your head, taking like a real look in the mirror and asking yourself, is this really the space that you want to fit in at anyway? You know, do you want to fit in with these people anyway? Or I'm hearing why. Why? Grandmother, what's the advice for your baby? I heard go to places that your soul really likes to be. Some of you all are meant to create your own space. So be a hub. So instead of trying to find other spaces to fit in with, you creating your own space. But it's like, then the Eight of Wands, though. So the advice, like even within here, she's dancing on a keyboard with her balloons. I'm hearing Calgon take me away. It's something about being in your own world You know, letting your weirdness show. You have some quirkiness energy to you. And this is giving a vibe of letting that quirkiness show, letting that energy show, like authentically and fully. Because I'm getting a vibe of some people would actually be very attracted to that quirkiness. Some people would be really attracted to that quirkiness. The Hangman coming out. But it's also giving me the vibe of you're not missing as much as you think you're missing. You're not missing as much as you think you're missing. But then I'm hearing now, who's messing with my grandbaby? Who's messing with my grandbaby? And it's like, what happens to those who do judge you harshly? And that's where that Five of Coins energy comes out. Like they miss out on some really good things. You know what I'm saying? Like some really nice things. Grandmother, what's the advice? I want to go to a different deck. Grandmother, what's the advice? I keep looking at my hoodoo deck and it's just like, I want to pull it, but then I don't. So I feel like that's going to go into some other things, you know. What's the advice, Grandmother? We may still pull from it after this deck. What's some advice, Grandmother? The Cordova of Earth with the sweetgrass. This is like creating your own. This is like the King of Coins energy. And as she's sitting there braiding the sweetgrass that could be used to weave baskets and things together, it's something about you taking that lead energy, something with the weaving together, putting something together. It's also something in here like animals are your friends. I'm hearing something along the lines of animals are your friends. So like, it's giving like Dr. Dolittle energy. Because this card went over the Five of Coins, and the Five of Coins is like a destitute area. It's the elephant graveyard. And then to be in abundance of energy around the sweetgrass, which can provide a lot of what you need, it's like your grandmother wants you to go to fertile land, fertile energy. You know, don't try to fit in a space or an energy that doesn't want you to be there, you know? Like, it's something about when trying to force self into, you know what I'm saying, a space or with energy that doesn't really want you there, it affects you. I'm hearing mask off. So some of you all, you're still not comfortable with who you are and what makes you different. You're still not like fully comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, being set apart, what sets you apart from the world or from other people and things of that nature. And it's like other people can sense this energy about you. Like you're in this world, but you're not of this world. You get what I'm saying? You're not like the worldly energy in this world. And it's something about, they can feel that. They feel it. You don't be feeling it. It is because you kind of lower yourself. You lower your worth. You lower what you have to offer to certain spaces and things that appear to be what you should want to be into. You get what I'm saying? Or what you want to do. But it's something about, is it really you at the core? Or is it just what you were told that you have to be around, or we're told this is what you have to like, or was told that you should be able to have friends, right? The animals could be your friends, okay? Why you think, you know, a lot of kids had imaginary friends and stuff? What's the clarifying energy with this 8 of Knives, 9 of Cups, and the 8 of Wands? Yeah, we're going to go to that deck after this deck. The High Priestess. The High Priestess isn't meant to fit in. And so people are going to overlook your energy because it's something about your energy holds people accountable. People overlook your energy because they feel like you're going to read into their soul. Because you're actually someone who cares. Because you're actually someone who cares about the spaces you're in, what you do. And a lot of people want to be lied to. A lot of people like a beautiful lie. But it's like they're missing out on a high priestess. But it's something about those who do appreciate it. They will find you when you're operating in it. They will find you when you finally accept these spaces and this place. It's not meant for me. And move it to another space. It may be that it's a certain space that you want to work out. 4 of Water with the Mint at the bottom of the deck, and you may be ignoring other friendships and people, you know. I don't know why I'm thinking about like in high school and how, you know, in every high school movie, they had the geeks, they had the jocks, they had, you know what I'm saying? They had the peoples. And with that, it's like the jocks always had like really close relationships and friends. You know, I'm not the jocks, but the nerds, you know what I'm saying? The geeks, the smart ones. But people kind of like overlook them, but they're the ones who typically have the strongest relationships. They weren't backbiting. They weren't talking about each other behind their backs. They weren't doing any of that. And this is giving a vibe like your grandmother's energy is saying, you're trying to be liked by people who don't even like themselves. Like they don't even know how to accept themselves. So they're trying to run in the in crowd as well. It's like the people that you want to like you don't even know themselves. So if they don't know themselves, I heard it's hard for them to be around someone who does. Because I get the vibe like you know yourself, but you may not operate in it all the time. Grandmother energy, when are these changes coming about? When are these changes coming about? The first thing I'm hearing is something about take your mask off and operate in that quirkiness. Find other people who are into that quirkiness. You have 3 of Knives that's coming out. Something has to be deaded. Something has to be ended. Okay? Your grandmother energy is saying something has to be ended. Something has to be deaded. Some of you all may indulge in substances a lot, and I'm hearing her say a lot of that reason is because you're not in that soul alignment like you want to be. Yes, 7 of Coins. This is a building energy. But hold on, that with the on top of the 3 of Cups, which is like a spell work energy as well. We have 2 3s and then a 7. You need to stop investing in something. It's something about you investing in something or someone. So like, for example, it gives a vibe of, say you're in an organization and the members of like that chapter of the organization, so there's different chapters everywhere, and the members that's in that chapter where you're at, like, y'all just don't fit in, like y'all just don't vibe, like, you know, it's just technicality like type stuff, right? But then you go to another one and y'all vibe. It's giving a vibe of ending in spaces, finally cutting off spaces and connections that you can't be yourself in. Because I'm hearing your grandmother say, when you stay in settings and spaces with people who you don't connect with or fit in with, it affects your energy. How does it do that, grandmother? Five of Baskets. How do you do it? You just do it. Accept the disappointment. I'm hearing many run from the disappointment. Grandmother, what messages do you have for your baby? Like, many run from the disappointment. Many run from the disappointment. Some of you all, it could be you trying to make something work with your family. You're trying to force a relationship with your family. That's just not, it's not relationing, okay? But then also you have a setting or a connection where someone's not revealing the full truth. They're keeping some things from you. And I think it's because of, like, with that High Priestess energy, what we were tapping into earlier, So you may just have a lot of spaces with people who they're not always honest with you, you know. Let's see what signs are involved in all of this energy. But like, all right, what signs are involved? What is this? This is Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Gemini. I'm hearing let go of that family and them friends who don't align. Okay? Let go of them family and them friends who do not align. You have 7 days, and then October is coming out. So you'll see changes quickly as you make those changes, because it's something about the energy of you wanting to be accepted by these people that it eludes you from the energy of people who would be able to accept you for you. And you deserve better than that. You deserve better than that, okay? Know that and believe that. You deserve better than that, you know. Your affirmation, you have, I am inspiring. I am inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I am welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me the same way. I am inspiring. Welcoming. And you know what's crazy? Even the people who it seem like they ignore you, they see you. They see you. And it's going to be when you get into a more detached energy that they start being attracted towards you. That they start being attracted towards you. Okay? Do I have... I think I might start using my pendulum during the session. I want y'all to ask... We're going to take 2 different questions, okay? For you to ask your grandmother. Actually 3. So choose a group, 1, 2, or 3. A yes or no question. I'm asking that the collective grandmother energy enters into the space as we connect. All right, group 1. Ask your yes or no question. I have the pendulum going right now. Group 1's grandmother energy, yes or no? Group 1's grandmother energy, yes or no? Group 1's grandmother energy, yes or no? It's still spinning, y'all. Group 1's grandmother energy, yes or no? Yes or no? I'm seeing now but something needs to wait. But it's okay to start something now. All right, group 2. Yes or no? Oh, this one went fast. Yes. There go that 5:30 alarm, honey. I started late today. I'm about to do the Chrysalis member message and Alexa, turn off entry light.
Okay.
All right, group 3, yes or no? Grandmother energy. It's giving a maybe, but something needs to be rephrased and looked at differently. Something needs to be rephrased and looked at differently. I thank you all for being here. May this provide the guidance that you needed. I hope you all liked the longer reading. Leave a message for the collective, to motivate the collective. You know, that's what I want you all to do in the comments today. A message to motivate the collective from this message. You know what I'm saying? Or something that relates to the topic of the message, you know. And I thank you all for being here. I thank you all for being here. Definitely let me know any other ancestors you would like to hear from down below in the comments, and I'll allow myself to connect to the energy, and when I feel called to do the energy, then I'll do it, okay? But I thank you all for being here, and as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.